Hi guys, and here, and welcome back to the Obsidian Order. We're back here at our spawn home because, well, Crafting Mantis left us a Christmas gift, and I've not been on this Christmas Eve. Family time with the kids and the wife, and then just after Christmas I reformatted my PC to clear it all out. That's been done for 4 years. So here we are. This is the gift for Mantis. Ooh, very nice, very nice. That is going to come in very handy indeed. Thank you very much, Mantis. I will make good use of that. I just need some iron now. Right, there's an iron shop somewhere around here. How much do they charge? I haven't got a lot of diamonds. I'll admit that right now. Let me just put that out there. Where do I need to go for the iron shop? This is it. No spawn fairly-ish well. I think it's in the shopping district in the desert. It's the haunted church. I think we'll go through here. The ghosts of the dead. Oh, sure, I've got parrots in the graveyard, but there we go. I think it's crows. The donkey. Right, let's go back around here. I think it's this way, yeah. I think there's an iron shop this way. I think this is Ike and Adela. This way. Mantis gave me a tour when I came on, and because of the quality of my mind, I forgot everything. Oh, Foxy's got something there. Right. I need to get a shop, actually. That's something I do need to do. At some point. That's the red stand. That is pork and potato stand. Repair. Billy. Okay, I think I'm leaving here now. Let's go back in and see if we can find it the other way. Around here. Ah, iron shop. Ion. Right. 2 diamonds for ingots, so I'll need 9 for 1 stack of beacons. I'll be 18, 36. Yeah, I haven't got enough for beacon at the moment. I'm quite poor. I mean, I'm still rocking sort of cast off armor at the moment. So right, I want to go that way. I want to go that way. Right, I'm gonna head back to my Oops. I was about to flood everything everywhere. Right, I'm going to head back over to my forest. And we can start today's project. So let me do that, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, back here at the enchanting setup. I've just made myself a full new set of armor, because that's not looking good. I found a big ravine just out the back, and I'm just going to put some very basic enchants on here. Not got a lot of levels. What we can get, protection 2 will do, breaking 3 will do, and that final one, depth rider 1, well, that's fine. A little bit of enchanted armor, because what I'm fancy doing now, I'll just chuck you in there for the moment. Gear, got food, got wood, my ender chest to take with me. But just back here, through here. I'll put that tunnel in yet. I need to get in at some point. So many things I'd like to do around this area now. I've got more ideas. I've had suggestions from other members on the server about what I could do, and some ideas which has just fueled more ideas. But down here, done a little bit and just a little bit up this caving down there. This ravine is going all the way down, looks to be diamond level. I'm going to come down here, do a bit of caving, again to get some iron. I'd like to get at least 1 beacon up and running as soon as possible, because we got to make use of them. They are going to help quite a bit around this area. So, I tell you what, I'll just off camera, because no offense, everyone's seen caving videos before, and I'll see you once I've hopefully come out alive. So I'll be back with you shortly. Alright guys, back from caving. Just got plenty of iron to smelt up here and a bit of gold. Been getting this all cooked up what I found so far. A mass array of furnaces, some nether brick as well, to get I fancied some of that. And where's my valuables in here? So I got myself 19 diamond ore as well, so we got quite a nice little supply in there after fortune through that at some point. I also popped to the nether and got a few supplies for today. And what I'm looking to do now is taking this pathway. I might have to go through that way, but I want to come back around here. Out. Okay, I can hear mobs galore around here. I better really. Right, we're in January. Freezing temperatures, cold, and sun sat there telling me it's too hot in New Zealand. There we go. Right. So here I've cleared out a little spot of ground. The pond here. So what I want to do in this little spot here is a little home for the druid who's going to be responsible for potions, and always move that pond maybe a little bit over here. So have I got any dirt on me? Perhaps sort of have that tree into the water. We could perhaps, because they're going to use a pond, they're going to need a water source. And then this will let me just I can just fill this in. I've got with me soul sand and soul soil from the nether, and I think it was the Dell and Race suggested using these materials to create like a, I don't say a mud hut, but like an earth hut, where they like use the ground materials to sort of build up the walls of a house. I think it's quite a nice idea. I'm going to create a little home in this gap here. We'll start off over here. Oh, that made a noise. Oh, like that mixture there. That makes a weird sound going out from there like that. So for example, it's got a little walkway, or even just like a window out looking at the pond. Now, how do we want to come down this way? Let's try and work out the frame of the house. We can always put some barriers in that way. That's going to connect to the earth. They're going to have a little underground space that way. When you're doing your someone who's making your potions, they're going to need pots of that around the house. The potion ingredients. So we're going to have a carrot space for growing carrots. We're growing melons. Got some sugar cane around here. Netherite, some netherwort will be as well. So let's bring this along this way. Do I need to put a little tree in there? Could I grow a tree in there? I'm going to get some saplings. I can get this tree to grow in there. It will do, excellent. I like the fact I've got the canopy over the top. It does make it a bit darker, but it does give you more like a natural roof line as well. So that's the entrance in, and then we'll have to connect up here. Like so. Might just have to fill some of this in here, and then we'll just take some of this out here. That might be a little entrance down into like a little, if we want to like a melon, automatic melon farm, this would be the ideal building to put it in. So they can have a little pathway goes down there to a little automatic melon farm down there, and then we'll just bring you two around there like that. And that is going to be a rough shape, and I'll probably have a wooden roof, and I'm going to do a mixture of dark oak, I think, and of spruce. Just a bit of colour variation in the roof. Fairly flat, so we're looking slabs, I think, for that. So let's have a quick build up here. We're going to just chuck some of this in, mix it in with a little bit of the soul sand as well. I'm just going to give it a bit of variation. What I don't like, it really bugs me when I see houses, trees right on the edge of soil like that. Major pet hate. If you're in a forest passing, I don't really care that much, but in my forest, they look proper. Yeah, I'll keep a double height. There. That's spruce, don't want that. Take some of you. I've got our frame of the house up in place. That is all good. I'm missing that. Excellent. Right, what we need now is some half slabs, spruce and dark oak. Put a roof on it, and then we've got our initial frame. So let me get that up and done. And then I think the next thing we have to look at is maybe some internal walls for the house. Okay, we've got a little home in there. We've got the roof above it, or half slab over it. Might tweak that a bit. It's a bit higgledy-piggledy, but I'll sort of just fix it in around where I could. And you know what? The variation of it looks quite nice inside here as well. Put a little door back out here. I'm going to probably fence this a bit off here. Got the pond there, so they can make use of that. Might even move the pond sort of around here. And then I can totally fence off their little garden area where they're going to be growing their stuff. Going to need a couple of doors. One there, one there. I've got the doors all in here, and now I just need to put in some internal walls. Get rid of you, Max. So, entranceway in here. So we're kind of thinking workspace back here. You can always go into the ground a little bit. Maybe that's like a little storage room actually, come think about it. So that's down there to the melon farm. If I then take this across, say like this, we can come in here, storage room. This could be the little workspace, so we can clear out these two here. I can maybe put, have I got? I have. Got that little space in here. We can put a couple of workbenches in here, maybe shelves, barrels in there for stuff like that. Storeroom for all their ingredients in there. And this could be, I don't want to say front of shop because it's not necessarily a shop, it's more like that. There we go. We can put a little step up to the door there. This could be their home bit. Ooh, maybe we could do that. Maybe put a couple of things in there. That's external wall anyway. Let me just try and put a window frame in there. And then what we're doing is we're actually creating a little room at the back here. So we can come in here. This can maybe be their lounge area and what have you. Back in here, a little bit of workspace going down to their melon farm. And then back in here, this could be like a bedroom where they kind of live. This is like a little lounge and kitchen area. Work area with some storage. Maybe have a bit more storage back here as well. There's a tree there. Some sort, but we could maybe. I've got a spade in my hand. Idiot. Right. Maybe then incorporate a little bit of a storage solution back there as well. That's probably not a bad idea. So we've got a little bit of storage, a bit of workspace, a little bit of a bedroom area sort of snuck into the back out with the little window poking out there to the lake. Need to tidy up the walls a little bit, and then the flooring as well. It is quite dark in here. Just because the druids doesn't mean they have to live in the dark. Better put a light in down there actually. Speaking of the dark, there we go. So I'm thinking maybe a lighter colour floor. I'm actually thinking diorite. Or maybe oak. Down here. Again, I'm not using my spade. That's okay, that goes. Yeah, oak floor. Workspace area. Bedroom. Living area. Living area, kitchen area. come out of here. It's gone all dark. Let me just go and sleep. There's be dangerous things out there. I've even got a bed with me for the bedroom. We come out here to the garden. I'm going to move that pond, put it there. Then maybe have a little garden, fence it off somewhere there, and then fence it off there with maybe a couple of little gates. And then there we can plant some melons, some sugar cane, some carrots, a little bit of netherite in there as well. And I've got everything they need for the ingredients. And I'll see what else we need and see what can fit in. So I'm going to be busy for a short while, so I'll come back to you when I made a bit more progress. Okay guys, everything has all been done. The house is complete. Altered the path to come around to the front door to our little alchemist home. And there's no pathway around to this other door, but that can be added in later on. If you come inside, go straight into the front room. Little seating area around here, little kitchen area, using the loom as like a little double set chest of drawers there. Little smoker with the rail on top for the stove. Out to the side where they've got their little garden for all of their supplies that they need for their potions. Got their nether wart here, carrots, some melons. There's also some sugar cane as well. And then if you continue into the back, they have firstly their brewing area where they've got the ingredients set up for brewing stands. There's a little water source there for them to fill up their bottles with. Then around here, a little bedroom, a little chest of drawers, a bit of storage there, plants in the corner just to bring a bit of greenery into here, and then through here, additional storage for their potions, and then finally down here into their little melon farm, what's just churning out some melons for them. Not a massive farm, but big enough for their needs. And I like the idea of these little homes when they've got like a little business, attaching a tiny little farm for that business to the underneath that home. I mean, they don't have to be massive, it's just enough in theory to keep the village inside this forest in supply of that good. And we'll do some more homes in the forest as we go forward, not just around this lake here. We can also take them out the back this way, do some more stuff. We can also go up that pathway there as well, and we can start expanding the village around this forest altogether. If you've got any other ideas of what we think we could do around here as well, please put them in the comments down below. I'm interested to see what people are thinking. We can take those ideas on board as well. But I'm now going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you have enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't done already. Up to date with future content. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.